Greetings. So, just going through reviewing exam past paper 2014 for mechanical engineering drawing, right? Now, it's always important for you to read the instructions, especially upon the first page. Says here, exam lasts for 3 hours and 10 minutes. However, these days, it's not so long anymore. Lasts for more like 2 hours and 40 minutes. Because them cut down the amount of work we have to do. Says each candidate should have the following for the exam. If you had the traditional drawing, which you're not, you use the instruments here. For the computer drawing, a minimum of 3 size of 11 by 17. We don't use 11 by 17 no more, we use A2 size, which is 17 by 22 paper. A personal computer with monitor, keyboard, and mouse. The school provides this for you because you can't use your personal computer within the exam. Computer aided drawing software, which is Auto-Cad. Solutions to questions attempted for this CAD option must be printed for submission, so you usually print it. Nowadays, I think they're working on a system where you save it to PDF, plot it as to PDF, and then upload the PDF to the CXC website or server. But we are not sure what they will be doing right this minute, but it's either of the options. So either you print it or you upload it digitally. All dimensions are given in millimeters unless otherwise stated. When first angle or third angle is not specified, the choice of projection is left to the candidate's discretion, in which case the type of projection must be clearly stated. The way you state the type of projection is by drawing the projection symbol. Usually, when you look on a drawing, the first thing you look at is you don't look on which part of the front and you tell yourself which part of the front and which part of the side and which part of the plan. What you do is look at the projection symbol. You know that the front is always beside the end. So if you to see them side and side, you know say a first angle because front beside end. No, that's what I mean. If you see the view side and side, you know that it is the front view and the end view. If you see a view above, because you usually get only view two views, you know. CXC usually give you only two views. So either front and end, if them beside each other, or it's front and end. If they are above and below, you know, say a plan and front, right? Because the plan is beside nothing, but the front always beside the end. So if them side and side, you know, say a front and end. If them are above and below, you know, say a plan and front, right? However, you use the projection symbol to tell if a first angle or third angle, because the difference between first angle and third angle is third angle, the plan is at the top, the front is below. First angle, the front is at the top, the plan is below. So the projection symbol and all I'm just say while we use to figure out what type of projection and what views are given. Good. Each candidate should use his or her own judgment to supply any dimension or other details that is not directly shown on drawing. So if a part of the drawing don't have the dimension, or you look everywhere and can't find the dimension, I can't figure out what it is, if you use a judgment and common sense and make it work out. So you don't left it and say, boy, I can't do and give up. You use a common sense and find a way to make it work. The number of each question and answer must be written on the solution. You see, most people not doing that. You must write question 1 right near the solution. Anyway, you have this, this is the solution for question 1. Boom. Solution for question 2. Boom. If you ensure to have title, your scale written near the drawing plus near title block. Alright, so each candidate must enter his or her code and registration number in the appropriate space at the bottom right hand corner of the drawing. So in your title block, you must also have your name plus a name, your school and things like that. But your school code and registration number, that is very important, tantamount. So pay attention to that. So probably the 5 rows in your title block won't work anymore, so you extend it a little bit more. Thank you very much. Pay attention to that.